Hello, this is Living as One. I know I haven't posted for a little bit, so I thought I would get a post out. I've been up until since 5:30, which was awesome. So I'm very tired now, and I will be for the rest of the day. I have watered, fed, dressed, cleaned my husband. He loves it when I do it early. I am not an early bird. I am a night owl. I just wanted to say hello to anybody who's watching this and who's in the same situation as me. I know that you haven't seen my husband. Believe me, he is real. He is a little camera shy, so I have changed doctors. So, not my primary. My primary is amazing. I've changed my pain management because having fibromyalgia does not mean that you treat migraines that I had already under control. So, I'm going to be changing that soon. Going to be seeing a rheumatologist soon, because that is a doctor that specializes in fibromyalgia. I am now on medication that actually takes away the pain. It's amazing. I love being pain-free. Might be a little bit drowsy, high, whatever with it, but it's not like I'm driving a 4x4. Everything has been done today. Helder had eggs, which he enjoyed. I subscribe to a YouTube channel called Paralyzed Living, and it is so insightful. Gives us hope. Gives us a lot of hope for our future. And let me see. Is there anything that's interesting that you want to know? I have no idea. If there is any questions that you want to ask me, then feel free to comment and ask me. I will get back to each and every one of you. And no, I haven't had my hair cut yet. I have lightened it. It's in a very tiny ponytail, so it has been growing, but I am just waiting for it to grow a little bit more so that I don't have to have clips in all the time, like these, so I can just actually have hair that stays in place. I needed to cut it. I had an episode of severe depression. Well, I have now been diagnosed with, hear that? With bipolar. I am now on the correct medication, and that is fantastic. I am feeling more normal than I have in my entire life. Well, entire life since I was 19. I mean, depression for a lot of years is a toll on family and friends and people that just don't understand. People will never understand what depression is until they have it. They just think you're sad, and why don't you just get over being sad, and you're not sad, or you don't have a reason to be sad. Obviously something triggers it to begin with, and what I found was when I conquered one of my demons, another one would show up. At the moment, we're in a little bit of dire straits as we have run out of leg bags for Helder, which is not a good thing. Not a good thing at all, because there's risk of infection if you reuse them, regardless of what precautions you take. I don't want him to have a urine infection. He has a sinus infection at the moment, so I don't want to add any more to it. Hopefully we will be getting bags ASAP so he can actually drink and go to the toilet and not worry about any accidents, because I'm pretty sure that a lot of quadriplegics, paraplegics, people of that nature who are incontinent, that is their number one fear of people going, you smell like urine. Why do you smell like urine? That's not good. And it's embarrassing. It is embarrassing. And try to sort this out. I didn't sort it out very well. And so we're hopefully getting some more leg bags. It was a lot of money. I haven't been able to cut my hair yet. So for anybody that thinks I have terrible hair, yes, I do. I have to wait until I get paid, which isn't until March. And then I will have it professionally cut, because there was a night that I just cut it all off. I had it down to about here, and I went from there to there. And it was obviously one of my bipolar symptoms that I was just like, you know what? Fuck it. Get it off. But it has helped me immensely, because I was always in ponytails. As you can see, I am in a mini ponytail now, because it's grown long enough for me to put it into one. See? It's ever so dark compared to the top. I must change that. I'm hopefully gonna go a nice dark deep purple, just to probably gain my youth a bit. You know, I used to dye my hair all the time, and this is the first time that it's natural, and this bit isn't natural, but the rest of it's natural. I'm very tired, as you can probably tell. I don't mean to slur my words. I'm not drunk. I'm not high. I'm just tired. I had a bout of some insomnia for 7 days, to the point where I was told that I should probably go to hospital if I didn't sleep, which is awesome. But I didn't. I finally just crashed, which was good. Anyone who is in the same situation with me, I know it's very rare for someone to fall in love with someone who is in that situation. And I know that a lot of people who were already in relationships with people with that situation have walked away. I blame them, but also at the same time I don't blame them, because it's hard work. It is hard work. It's 24/7. But if you're with somebody that you love, then it's not that difficult. You get up, you do what you need to do, and you make someone's life a little bit better. So for the ones that kind of walk away from someone who has a disease or have an accident, and they're not going to be the same way that they were before, I'm going to put it out there, and if I get some nasty comments, that's fine, but you are a fucking coward. Yes, I'm going to hold my hand up that I've been a carer for 8 years. I've seen it, done it. I've done things that a lot of people wouldn't even dream about doing, but I wouldn't change it for the world. I love what I do. And the added bonus is I love my husband. So, hate on me, do what you want to do. I'm not going to be offended. I try to answer every message that I get. If you want to challenge me in this kind of field, then go ahead. I have 8 years experience with dementia, palliative care, disability, everything. And this is my thought. And I can completely understand the fact that it is an adjustment, but you're not the only one adjusting to what's happening. And I fell in love with my husband exactly the way that he is. He wasn't walking, and surely there have to be people like me around. Surely there have to be some people that care enough, love enough to completely see past that. I always would say to my husband that whenever he was concerned about people looking at his wheelchair and judging and my response would always be, your wheelchair is nothing more than my handbag. I have to take my handbag with me. It has my money, it has my phone, it has my cards. And if I don't take that with me, I am not a whole person. So why the fuck is your wheelchair any different? Sorry, I think I'm ranting a bit. I love my husband. I love him to death. And I wouldn't change him for the world. If, for whatever reason, he wanted to change anything, like get the use of his hands or his legs, then I would 100% support him. And I just don't see why other people can't do the same. Okay? As you can see, I'm getting very drowsy. I'm going to take a nap. Because I didn't sleep very good. And I hope that, you like it, you subscribe it, you do the whole notification bell thing. And I'm going to try my hardest to keep giving hope to people who think that just because you're disabled, you're damaged goods, because you're not. There is somebody out there who is going to love you. And I'm just gonna hope that I'm proof. Thank you so much for listening to me rant. And like I said, do please subscribe, hit the notification button, give me a thumbs up, give me a thumbs down. This is my blog of being the wife of a quadriplegic. And yeah, times are tough. But the good outweighs the bad. I promise you. All my love to everybody in the same situation or who is just watching this for shits and giggles. Believe it or not, I can be an utter hard ass, but at the same time, I have a heart of gold, and I would do anything for my partner. And I hope that you would too, regardless of whether they're full-bodied or are disabled. Valentine's Day isn't just a day. You should be able to tell somebody, regardless, that you love them every day and never end on a fight. Thank you so much for listening. I'm sorry it's been a rant and a half, and I will see you guys soon. Okay, bye-bye.